Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the match number one of the IWL 2. It's the game of the final round between Kemp FC and Juba Sangha FC coming live on your screen from the Center of Sports Excellence located in Bangalore in Karnataka. Kemp FC, they have given a brilliant performance over the past few days in the top league, and definitely from there they have came into the final round, and it will be a clash of an encounter between these two teams when they will be facing off against each other. On the other hand, Juba Sangha FC, they are a club from New Delhi established in 1999, mostly located in the Chittaranjan Park area. And they are such a good team. We all know what they are capable of. They come from a very, very good background. And if you look at the current moment, they are a side who are looking to gain promotion into the IWL, a professional club to be precise. And that's where they have built their performance in this tournament. So definitely this match, it will be the opening game for both the sides, and as we all know, the morning shows the day. This will be the case in this game as well, because both of the sides, they will be looking to garner their entry into the main IWL, where they will be facing off against the tough opponents. Kemp FC, they are the champions of the Karnataka State Football League for the women's, and from there they came up here to play in the IWL 2. This IWL 2, it's a quite a good affair, a very, very well contested one, because both of the sides, they will be facing off, and there is very less amount of difference between the quality of the squad that is present in both the teams. If you look at the Kemp FC side, especially, many of the players, we have seen that in the group stage as well, they have plied their trade in IWL. Even some of them, they have played in the national team for the futsal team of India, as well as for the football team of the women's team, and many have earlier been a very good player. So they have, when you have players like them, so it's definitely an added advantage for you. And we will be hoping that they deliver as per their expectations this year. They are playing in this league in order to get their entry into the main round of the Indian Women's League. And Kemp FC, they were being built by a group of parents who saw there was a lackluster in the youth developmental system in football in Bangalore, and from there they started this club. And what a team they have built on! They have an excellent youth developmental system, and also if you look at their academies, they're one of the best in all over India. So definitely they have built that on the other hand, Juba Sangha FC, they started their journey in the 1999, but slowly but steadily they also garnered entry, because in Delhi, if you look, football was not a very popular sports, but from there they took it over, created a heritage for their side, and currently they are one of the strongest sides, both in, I mean, if you look there in men's football as well as in women's football. They are currently literally garnering enough support, especially from the area where they are best. It's Chittaranjan Park, the area that is known as a part of the Bengali part in that area. So definitely they are a side who are looking to garner entry. Match officials for today, it's Rajashri Hansta with the whistle. P. Suman and Kavita Sahu, they will assist her. And the fourth official for today, it will be Shayoni Roy. Shobik Mukhopadhyay, the match commissioner for today, quite an experienced one, has the experience of uh, officiating matches at the top level, and Sudipto Das will be the referee assessor. And on the mic, it's Shopnamoy Chakraborty joining you live from the com box. It will be a great game, and if you look at the starting 11 of Kemp FC, they have lined themselves up in 3-5-2 formation under the leadership of Sudhakar Dila, under the bar Mallika, Rebecca Nia in the defense, Mithila, Mark, Nandini, Vrani and Amish in the midfield, and up front they are playing down with Rifka and Sabra Khatun. So quite a unique composition they have, especially in terms of Rifka and Sabra. They are the players. On the bench, they have Sonali Mandal. She can come up at the later stages of the game. Sonali Mandal was a part of the South Asian Football Federation Futsal Championship, where he played for India. Also, Avantika Swami, she is present, a homegrown talent. Tara Anand, She can also come up at the later stages of the game along with Khushbu Saroj. All of these players, they are quite experienced in playing in the women's football. On the other hand, Juba Sangha FC, they have lined themselves up in a 4-3-3 formation under the leadership of Kulbhushan Mandawal, Manisha under the bar, Ritu, Poonam, Kavita and Naketa in the midfield, Ching, Kiran, Manisha in the midfield, while Varsha, Nidhi and Vipanchi starting up front. It's a 4-3-3 formation. Kiran, keep an eye on this player. She can be a game changer. Literally on the bench, we are seeing Komal and Gayatri Devi. They have already applied their trade at the top level. Varsha, she is also present. So they can definitely come up when it will come in terms of this match. So it will be a crack of encounter between these two teams, and we are hoping to see an excellent clash because both of the sides there is very less difference between them. Juba Sangha FC, if you look at the group stage encounter, it was a very closely contested one in a group that comprised of the likes of Roots FC. They came up, and also Suruchi Sangha. They were present. They were present in the group of Kemp FC. Here we go with the match. Kemp FC attacking from the right to the left of your screen, while Juba Sangha, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. So what I was talking about, Juba Sangha, if you look at their performance in the IWL2 in the group stages games, they finished atop in the group standings of Group A, where they played 4 matches, won 3, drew 1, and they were unbeaten in the group stages. That was a good ball being pedaled in by Kemp FC, cleared away, and it went out. Juba Sangha defense, they're quite well aware of the situation. On the other hand, Kemp FC, they were the table toppers of the Group C. Played 3 matches, won 2, lost, drew 1, and garnered 7 points. So it's a battle between the two group toppers, Group A versus Group C, and it will be an exciting encounter to watch out for all the football fans all across India. Women's football, especially in recent times, it has garnered lots of attention. Our women team, they have played in the AFC Asian Cup, so definitely this match is very, very important. In the meantime, attack down the left, but Camp FC defense, they're well aware of the situation. Nia, she's present, and she will clear it away in a very calm and composed manner. Ching on the ball. Played it down to Poonam. Poonam there on the attack. Opportunity was there. But it will finish off straight in the hands of Laya, the goalkeeper of Kemp FC. Kemp FC looking quite agile. Those exuberant attacks reaching their opponents. But the defense of Juba Sangha, they're a very good team in terms of their defense. And that's what will be a challenge for this Kemp FC side. They have to break open that defense in order to garner some early goals. Both of these teams actually are what I was talking about from the very starting of the match. There is very little difference between these two teams, and that's what is very, very important. Again, another clearance comes in at the last moment. Pressure building on Nidhi. She's chasing that one. The combination of Nidhi and Vipanchi, if it works, then it's a danger for the opposition. She again played the ball down the line. Still, you can see Juba Sangha players keeping the possession in the favor. Kiran switches the game to the left. Juba Sangha looking for some options. Many of their players, they have came up directly from the youth developmental system. In the meantime, Kemp FC on the counter, creating the attack from the right. Lots of options in. Kemp FC is still on the ball, looking to put it in. However, they were being blocked at the very last moment. Juba Sangha defense well aware of the situation. Another great ball, pedaled in. Went straight with the keeper, Manish. Still now, in the first 3 minutes, it had been a roller coaster affair with both the teams getting equal number of chances. Varsha played the ball inside. Juba Sangha FC looking to create the attack. Misses it out. Mark got back the possession, played it to the right. Another great delivery. but it will be intercepted off too easily. There was too much weight behind that ball, which made the task of the defender a little easier. You need to put on some pinch perfect passes at the back of the defense, and that's what you should do. Corner for Kemp FC, the opening corner of the game. Kemp FC, they had been a very strong team in terms of taking set pieces. Played that one inside, clearance comes in, still the ball is pedaling there inside the box. Possession back with Kemp FC. That was a great ball played towards the second post, but it was very closer to the keeper. Actually, it was a shot towards the goal, but it's very difficult to keep your shot with so much speed. Just look at that. She took it well. This was the situation of the corner. She puts the ball in, and from there, no one could find the header actually. Laya got back the possession. A gentle breeze is blowing all around on the pitch, making the weather a little colder. It's the starting of the May when sun remains at the top of its temperature, causing enough sweating for the players. And you all know Bangalore, it's a coastal area, so there will be lots of humidity in the air. That will prevent the players in giving out the best. But as the sky is a little bit overcast, it will be a great help for the players, an ideal atmosphere to play a game of football. Referee had to stop the game. Laya, Amisha down there in defensive duties. Amisha going up there with the ball, played the ball inside. Good collection. Kemp FC counter from the right flank this time for Juba Sangha. Ching, Kavita, Vipanchi. But Vipanchi was standing in an offside position, couldn't take it away. Another great ball, pedaled forward. Rebecca. The three defenders, they're constantly switching off their position. And sometimes we are seeing Mithila dropping down a little bit to help the defense. Pressure still on the Juba Sangha defense. They're looking to create that space at the back. In the meantime, another counter. Juba Sangha, they have got the ball. She is looking to put it in, and that's the goal number one. Nidhi scores it down, taking the scores at 1-0. It's Kemp FC 0, Juba Sangha FC 1. Just look at that, there was a defensive error. Rebecca, just look at that, dispossessed of too easily. And then Nidhi took it at the back of the net. It was a very easy one, to be precise, for Nidhi. The way in which Rebecca completely lost the trajectory of the ball. It's a great sign of worry for the coach of Kemp FC. Kemp FC with the throw. Confirmation about the goal scorer, Nidhi, she has scored the goal. Again, Nidhi got the possession in her favor. She's doing a great job up front. This time again, Scrappy game at the central line. Rivika Zemo. Throw it. Free kick, pardon, for Juba Sangha FC. They're looking to keep over the game. Still opportunities there. Keeps the ball to the left attack of the left flank. Amisha on the ball. Amisha turning and twisting at the left flank. Amisha still on the ball. She puts it in. Went away. Another ball, but it was a weighty ball for which it went straight with the keeper. Juba Sangha looking to create that space inside. It went back to the keeper. Out for a throw. Throw it. Kemp FC looking to create that space after, and this time another great ball. Ching clears the ball away. Ching on the ball. Dispossessed of Mark. He was looking for Sabra Khatun. Went away for a throw in. The head coach of Kemp FC looking quite worried at the sidelines. Play the ball back. Keeper collects it with Matisse Poonam on the ball. Looking for some options. Poonam plays the ball in. It's again back with Kemp FC. Header comes in. Clearance at the very last moment. The head coach of Kemp FC quite animated at the sidelines. Not happy with the way his team is playing down today, especially the way in which they squandered the possession too easily in front of their own box. It's not a very good sign for your own team. I think they need to be more cautious while they're defending. Rebecca dealt with the ball to the right, but it was very easy clearance. She just shielded the ball and let the ball go away. Manish not yet being tested. First quarter about to end. Juba Sangha FC still leading by the solitary goal of Niti. Laya, she will collect it comfortably. Kemp FC got back the possession. Another great ball. Pedaled down the line. Still they're keeping it. Attack from the right flank. Interestingly, this year the group from a Juba Sangha came into the men round that comprised of Odisha FC. But unfortunately, Odisha FC this year they failed to gain promotion in the IWL. They are the former IWL champions, but something unusual, something peculiar has happened to them. They finished at the last position in the IWL 2 in their group stage matches. That will be a very bad sign for the entire franchisee. Another great ball. Rebecca clears the ball away. That will be back with the keeper. Poonam looking for some space up front. Nithi Ching. Another player got down on the pitch. She's in an injured situation. Free kick from the central line. Plays the ball inside. Headed out. That's a through. Delivered down the line. Amisha turning and twisting. Went out at the last moment. This time again, she couldn't keep it till the end. Throw in. Couldn't find the space out. Poonam with the throw. Went back. Still they're trying to keep over the ball along with them. Got blocked at the last moment. It will be a free kick in favor of Kemp FC. Kemp FC going on a counter. Played the ball through. Chance was there. Missed out on the opportunity. Kemp FC looking little drab today, not in their best shape, but they will be back in their form as soon as possible. Amisha Rebecca Pardon, Mallika was present. Through ball forward. The hefty touch ruined the chance of attack. Went away. Still they're keeping it over. Let the ball back. They kept the ball back. Counter for Juba Sangha. Juba Sangha dealt with the ball forward. Laya came out of a line to clear away the ball. In the meantime, possession again back with Poonam. Up there in attacking duties. Nithi in free space. Somehow Laya managed the situation by narrowing down the angle. Kemp FC on the counter. Vipanchi. She couldn't keep it long. Mark. Delved it down. Vipanchi. Through ball through the middle. Nithi going out there all the way around. Nithi on the ball. Turning and twisting. Nithi is still controlling it. Played it to Rivka. And that's a shot from distance. Turned away beautifully by the keeper. It was on target. Just look at that shot. It was turned away beautifully. Another ball, pedaled in. Headed away at the last moment. There was a tackle. She's lying there on the ground. She's still lying there on the ground. Again, this time Neeti there creating the pressure. Through ball down the line, opportunity is still there. Vipanchi took the shot. And it's the goal number 2. Juba Sangha FC got their second goal in the first 23 minutes of the game. Just look at that, Vipanchi. She took it very well. After that, finished it off with a calm and composed mind. Just look at that through. She was as cool as a cucumber during that finish. Play the ball back. Went away with the throw in. Played out at the last moment. Juba Sangha looking to create the space. Vipanchi again on the ball. Vipanchi looking for the third one. Vipanchi turning and twisting. Delivered it in. Wasn't successful. Another ball pedaled inside. Straight back with the keeper. Clearance coming in. Poonam. Vipanchi. Manish, she's present. Couldn't keep it long. Counter down the middle. Opportunity is still there. They're still keeping it over. Nandini, she was coming up on the attack. There was a deflection. Kemp FC, they've got a corner. Kemp FC getting ready with the corner. Yuvarani pedals it in. Cleared away. Amisha couldn't find it way out. Header again. Niti plays the ball forward. Again, another counter. It was a very poor one. Mark delivers it in. Straight back with the keeper in the last moment. Went out of the play. Juba Sangha FC. And with it, we go into a drinks break. Still now, Juba Sangha FC leading the game by 2 goals. They're having a talk with their head coach. He has to put his team up in a very, very good situation. Currently, they are trailing by 2 goals, and it's not a very good sign. We have seen examples of the teams coming up in the second half from going down 2-0 in the first one. Throwing. Went away for a throw in. Last 14 minutes. It will be a free kick. Juba Sangha FC trying to find out the third one. Nikita sniffs it in. This time, keeper. Ball came out of her hand. What was she doing there? That one again was back with the keeper. Free kick from just outside the box. Juba Sangha FC delivered it. Nandini. They're trying to stop the game. Poonam there. She delivered a long ball inside. Kiran. Poonam. Vipanchi. Vipanchi on the ball. Played the ball towards the second post. And oh! That was agonizingly close. Just look at that. She took that shot that travelled up the bar. Play the ball back. Still keeping it over. deliver that one down. Again, we are seeing a counter attack from the likes of Juba Sangha FC. Juba Sangha looking to create the space. She took a jibe towards the goal. Wasn't successful in that. Kemp FC creating that space out. Delivered it to the left. Still they have the opportunity. Played the ball inside towards the second post. Keeps it in. Opportunity. It's still there. Played the ball back. Shot coming in. Kiran took a long range delivery inside. Turned away beautifully by the keeper. Another corner for the Juba Sangha FC side. Let the ball back. Another player lying there on the ground. Free kick in favor of Kemp FC. Kemp FC till now trailing by 2 goals. Another attack from the right flank. Still they're keeping it over. Puts the ball in. Opportunity. It's still there. Misses it out on the occasion. Still chance was there. Blocked at the very last way. Another great ball inside. Corner again for Kemp FC. An early substitution in the game, it seems like Mithila. She will get replaced with Roshibina. So that's quite a unique one. Roshibina, she's been brought in. That's a great ball there towards the second post. Still they have the chance. Nithi on the ball. Roshibina Chanu, that's a confirmation. She had replaced Mithila on the pitch. Throw in. Tosses the ball in. Lost it in the way. Now Kemp FC going on a counter. Kemp FC still keeping the possession. Kiran delivers it down. That again went away. Throw it. This time again, another counter from Juba Sangha. Juba Sangha turning and twisting. Fails to keep it down, and now Kemp FC going on a counter. Kemp FC with the through ball. Still they're creating the pressure on the opponents. Free kick down the central line. Change in the flanks. Throw in. Header comes in again. Got blocked. And now the great ball. Played back with the keeper. They're still looking to create the pressure on the opponents. Played the ball inside, shot coming in. Got blocked at the last moment. Kemp FC trying to get a goal. But actually, they're not getting anything in this match, especially due to very strong defending. In the meantime, we are seeing Nandini on the ball. She took a shot, but it wasn't on target. They're trying hard to get a goal. Another great ball. Vipanchi on the ball. Vipanchi turning and twisting. Vipanchi still keeping it down. Vipanchi took the shot and it had gone in. That's the goal number 3 for Juba Sangha. It's Juba Sangha 3. Kemp FC 0. Was the shot that finished off straight at the back of the net. In the meantime, another counter. Yes, they are creating the pressure on the opponents. Vipanchi looking to create some space down the line. Vipanchi still on it. Vipanchi petals the ball down. Went out. Let the ball to the right. And again went away. Still they're keeping the possession down the line. Played the ball to the left. Again another shot got blocked. This time the header. The keeper kept it out. Referee to restart the game with a drop. Played the ball long. Keeps it out. Manish couldn't keep it till the end. Counter. Played the ball forward. Went out at the last moment. Just trying to keep over the ball at the right flank. Kemp FC looking quite determined at the moment to create that space down the line. Let the ball back. And with it, referee there caused the first half to a conclusion. At the end of the first half, the score line stands. It's Kemp FC 0, Juba Sangha FC 3. Coming back with the live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us. We are back here with the live actions of the second half. The first half ended in a 3-0 score line for the Juba Sangha FC side, and now it's the time for the second half action. And on the mic, it's Shopnamoy Chakraborty joining you live from the com box. It was really a great first half for Juba Sangha FC, especially the way in which they created those attacks. It was truly an adorable affair. The combination of Vipanchi and Nidhi, it was working so well. Nidhi got the first goal of the match, and after that, it was a double header from Vipanchi that took the team score line to 3 goals in the game. And Vipanchi, what a performance from this girl! She's absolutely donning that right flank, putting off all the pressure inside. Also, Varsha, she's also coming up at some moments. But the way in which Vipanchi played today, it deserves special mention. I think the main problem is that there is lack of communication among the players of Kemp FC, especially the trio of Malika, Rebecca, and Nia not working out properly. In fact, there was a substitution just before the end of the first half that Mithila, she was being replaced with Chanu. But still now, if you have seen the game, it's not as per the expectations. We expect much better from a team like Kemp FC. And both of these teams, they top the table in the Kemp FC's group with their had teams like Suruchi Sangha, who were so well in the group stage. They won against them, finished off at the second position. But suddenly, this kind of performance, it's not expected. You got hammered 3 goals in the very first half. That's what is a reason to worry for the head coach of Kemp FC, and we will be hoping that they will make a comeback in the second half. But 3-0 scoreline, it's like you need to climb a mountain. Not even a mountain, you have to climb the Mount Everest in order to gain entry. At least you should first try to reach the Annapurna base camp before climbing the mountain. That's not happening here for this team. Double substitution on the cards for Kemp FC with the hope of some amount of repatriation. Here we go with the game. Juba Sangha now, they're attacking from the right to the left of your screen. While Kemp FC, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Mark tried to play it down forward. Khushbu Saroj, she's being brought inside to increase some amount of solidity at the forward line. Went out of the game. Throw in. Let the ball back. Juba Sangha defending with all the mights up. Chanu tried to deliver it down. And now it will be a counter. Kemp FC, they regain back the possession. Khushbu Saroj on the ball. Delivered it down to Yuvarani. Kemp FC trying to find its space at the back of the defense, but Khushbu Saroj, she will not be able to reach it up till the end moment. throw in. They're still keeping it down. Let the ball back. It's back with the keeper. Let the ball back. Counter from the right. Yuvrani looking to put it inside. Yuvrani with the free kick. Yuvrani getting ready with the free kick from just outside the box. Yuvrani pedals that one towards the second post. Misses out on location. This time she has received it. Let the ball to the right. Yuvrani on the ball. Yuvrani delivered it in. Went out at the very last moment. Counter from the right. Khushbu Saroj plays the ball inside. Still opportunities there. She's keeping it in. Oh, that was a shot towards the goal. Well collected by Manish in the end. Played the ball forward. Still keeping over the game. Attack from the left flank. Looking to find some space out. She has the opportunity to keep it inside. Looking to pedal it in. Misses it out at the very last moment. This time it went back to keep at the last moment. Another header. Blocked at the central line. Juba Sangha looking to put the pressure on their opponents. Played the ball back. The through ball, played the ball back. Keeping the possession down the line. Kiran played it to the right. went away at the very last moment. Kemp FC keeping the possession along with them. Played the ball long. Misses out on the occasion. Throw in. Played it back straight with the keeper. Still they're trying to pressurize for the ball. Got blocked. Counter. Down the left. Played the ball back. Looking to create the pressure over the middle. This can be another chance. Will she take the jibe? Still she's keeping it. Played it to the left and now finally she has taken it. It came off the post. Opportunity is still there and it's Kemp FC who have got one back in the game. The scoreline now, it's Kemp FC 1. Juba Sangha FC 3. Rivka got the goal to her name. Just look at that. There was a long range effort which came off from the post. And then Rivka received it well and then puts it perfectly at the back of the net, taking the team's tally. To 1-3. Played the ball long. Counter. Niti. Already she has scored two. Already she has scored a goal, pardon. Went out of the play at the last moment. Played the ball inside. They're creating those chances out of the play. Free kick for Juba Sangha FC. Played it inside. Back the possession. Kiran. Kiran on the ball. Counter from the right. Another free kick from the right flank. She will be taking the free kick from the right flank. Lots of green shirts present in sight. Here she puts it in towards the second post. The ball came down. Yuvarani let the ball forward. Possession still with the side. Keeping the possession down the center. Let the ball back, pressurizing the goalkeeper. This time, they're creating the attack. Oh, Khushbu Saroj. She was penetrating it. Went out for a throw-in. Ritu with the throw-in for the side. Fourth quarter gone. 3-1 for Juba Sangha. In the meantime, Rivka Simoni, she was creating that attack off the right. The assistant referee had her flag up. She was standing in an offside position while she went for that one. Corner in favor of Kemp FC. This time she will pedal it long. Lots of orange shirts deployed inside. Played the ball in. That header wasn't on target. End of the fourth quarter. It's still 3-1 for Juba Sangha. Out for a throw-in. They're still keeping it over in the game. Another great ball. Loses on the occasion. Khushbu Saroj. Rivka. Oh! Nandini! Penetrated in Khushbu Saroj. Played it back with Nandini. Nandini took that shot. Very feeble one. She's lying there on the ground. looking a little bit injured at the moment. Cleared the ball. Went away. Got blocked. Played it down from the right. Went away. Throw in for Juba Sangha, looking for the fourth goal. Ching attacking from that right flank. Misses it out on the occasion. They're still keeping off the ball. Played the ball inside. Still Juba Sangha creating that space. It will go, Goalkeeper managed to keep it out. Otherwise, it was about to get in for the fourth one for Juba Sangha FC. Suddenly, they got a brilliant chance inside the box. I don't understand how you are allowing so much space to their opponents. Kemp FC defenders, they need to be a little bit more aware of the situations. In the meantime, another counter. Played the ball towards the second post. Will there be the shot? They are still looking to get it over. Wasn't successful in their effort. Another substitution of Antika. She's being brought inside for Kemp FC. Kemp FC putting off the player on the pitch. Avantika Swami came in place of Mark. But I think Kemp FC, they should defend a little more cautiously. The way in which those gaps are getting created at the back of the defense, it's not a good sign for you. You are playing in the final round. Still a long way to go, definitely, in this league. It's uh, in the final round, definitely lots of matches will be played on, but still, while you are playing in a game like this, you should try to maintain the game in a very tight and tidy manner. And it's the IWL 2, the winner will gain entry along with the runners up in the main part, in the main division. Throw in. Back went away. Out of the play. Manish, still not guarding the goals, got beaten on one occasion. That ball again went out of the play. Get the ball back. Let the ball back again. Kiran keeping the possession. Kiran. Change in the flanks. Another attack from the right. Counter. Through the middle. Another through ball. Misses out on the occasion. Let the ball long. Still they're keeping the possession along with them. Juba Sangha FC delivering the ball down the line. Another attack from the right flank. Still they're keeping the possession along with them, not allowing any space. Will they get the fourth one? She tried to deliver it to the middle, wasn't successful till the end. Another corner. Delivered the ball down the line, cleared away. Throw in. Back with the keeper. Kavita looking to block the ball off. Oh, she lost the possession at that angle. If it happens, then it will be a very very difficult task for them. It will be another throw in into the game. Let the ball inside back with the keeper. Another great ball battle down the line. Counter from the right. Still they're keeping it down along with them. End of the fifth quarter. Kemp FC. Last 15 minutes, it will be Clash of the Titans. It's very difficult to come up from that side because you are trailing by 2 goals, and at last 15 minutes, you need to score two in order to come back. Though in history, we have seen such things happening too frequently, but still, last 15 minutes. Now the counter from the right, Juvarani couldn't keep it along them. Throw in, went out.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಸರ್, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹಿಂದೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ.
Played another long ball. Still, they're keeping it down. Juba Sangha FC looking to create that space out. Countered through the middle. Still, they're keeping the ball over. Kemp FC inside the box. She puts the ball in. Khushbu Saroj fails to find the back of the net. Kemp FC looking to create the space. Khushbu Saroj creating that attempt. Another great ball. Misses out on the occasion. Still there, putting the pressure on the goal. Couldn't get it till the end. Nandini on the ball. Nandini pedals it down from the left. Still there, keeping the possession. Nandini on the ball. Still she has it. Khushbu Saroj looking for some options. Still it's at the edge. Oh, she took that shot. Wasn't successful in it. Play the ball forward. Khushbu Saroj plays the ball back. Chanu delivered it down. Kemp FC looking quite agile at the moment. Attack from the left. That's a good ball. Khushbu Saroj looking to find out Rebecca from the back. Kemp FC looking to create the space inside. Couldn't found it. The head coach of Kemp FC quite animated at the moment. He's not happy with that attack because she has put too much weight onto it. And it becomes very difficult for the number 9 to chase those balls, especially when the ball is going so much fast on the pitch. And it's excellent pitch here in the Center for Sports Excellence in Bangalore. So that's where things matter for the team, and I hope Kemp FC, they need to work out a lot before the next matches because in the upcoming games they need to face some of the top teams all across the group, and all of them, they've came up here to gain promotion into the Indian Women's League. And now it will be a counter down the middle. They're looking to create that space up front. Attack from the left. Nithi on the ball, turning and twisting. Played it back. Kemp FC on the counter. Still they are having the possession. Header comes in. Got blocked. Still looking to create that space out. Juba Sangha looking for the fourth one. Another beautiful delivery down the line. Still they're keeping it over. That was too close to the keeper. You can't find a way out by keeping the ball so close to the keeper. You need to put it just inside the 6-yard box for your number 9. Another great ball. Kiran, she was waiting up eagerly to convert that one. But this kind of balls, it will be very easier for a keeper of large stature to collect them. Rebecca tries to play the ball at the back of the defense, was unsuccessful in her attempt. Manisha looking to create the space in the front. Juba Sangha trying to pedal off the game. It's a midfield-centric game till now. In the meantime, another chance. Khushbu Saroj trying to create the space. Played the ball inside. Danger inside the box of Juba Sangha. Still, they are having the ball. Kemp FC looking to get a goal. But that cross was a very poor one. Went straight back with the keeper. End of 82 minutes, 83 minutes to be precise. It's Juba Sangha FC 3, Kemp FC 1. Double substitution. Kirti and Nisha, they will be coming in. They had a wonderful performance in the group stage games. Played the ball forward. Back with the keeper. Nisha comes in place of Wang Leung Chung. In the meantime, still they're looking to create the space. Khushbu Saroj took the shot, got blocked. Another long ranger. That was completely wayward till the end. Let the ball long. Header again. Created that space. Over down. They're still looking to create that space out. Threw ball down the line. Went out for a throw in. Nisha played the ball back. Nisha on the ball. Nisha turning and twisting there. Nisha delivered it in. Went back with the keeper in the end. Throw in. Juba Sangha inside the box. Oh! But that was a poor touch. It only made the job of the keeper easier for the collection. But it's 2 minutes left in the regulation time. Few minutes will definitely be added to compensate for the losses. Throw in again. Header. They're going on the counter. Televited through down the line. Played it over. Still pressing for the ball. Juvarani deflected off for a throw-in. Header again. Went away for a throw-in. Another player lying there on the ground. She's in a huge amount of discomfort, and these things happen in a match like this. She's been taken out of the pitch. Another long ball played inside. Still they're keeping it down. Blocked. Counter from the left. Trying to create the space over. Needing free space. She took a shot. It was a very easy one. Couldn't find the back of the net. Throw in. They're still looking to find up the space. Let the ball down the line. Clearance coming in. Juvarani. Isha played it down to Manish. Manish looking for some option. Nisha. Nisha on the ball. Nisha still trying to gain the possession. Played it back with Kiran. Kiran distributed it down the center. 2 minutes still left out here in the game. Yuvarani. Went out of the play Chaitanya came up as a substitute in the second half. Not yet impressive. 1 minute left here in the added seconds. In the second half, if you have seen the pattern of the game for Juba Sangha FC, they have mostly sit back, maintaining the defensive line. And Juba Sangha making a last-minute substitution. It's a time-killing strategy by their coach. These things happen in world football quite often. Still, they're looking to create that space out through the middle. Four minutes of added time ended. Referee checking her watch too often. Another long ball pedaled down the line, back with the keeper. She's maintaining it. And with it, the match comes to an end. At the end of the match, the scoreline stands. It's Kemp FC 1 thanks to that excellent goal from Rifka Ramji in the 55 minutes, and Juba Sangha FC 3. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game today. It was really a great match to watch out for. Two evenly contested teams. They played against each other in a roller coaster affair. Full-time score line down here. It's Kemp FC 1, Juba Sangha FC 3. Coming up next, it's Mumbai Knights FC, who will be facing off Suruchi Sangha from 4 p.m. at Center of Sports Excellence, coming back with the next match. Till then, me Shopnama Chakraborty signing off. See you again. Bye-bye.